Welcome. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Find a seat. Yes, we're going to get ready for our positive affirmations for the day. You guys ready? Okay. Let's get into that. Repeat after me. I am great. I am strong. I am smart. I am powerful. I am positive. I have a bright future. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am aware. I am a team player. I am joyful. I share. I teach. I listen. I believe. I imagine the better things. I am love in love with love. Guys, great job. Great job. So today's lesson is creation. So all these other times we were meditating. Why are we meditating, oh great teacher? Okay, so we're meditating because meditation is also a form of creation, okay? Which goes into imagination, dedication, and what? Vibration. Got it? See how that just all comes together? Look at that big old puzzle. So, we all have the skills to create. The secret is to imagine and meditate, okay? That will be listed at the end too as the quote. I wanted to bring that in because that is special to me, all right? So we're going to define all these tations, okay? So make sure you have your pen and pencil out. And we're going to start with the word, we'll start with creation, you guys, okay? Creation is the process and to develop, okay? These are my terms. Imagination is to think childlike, imagining things that you don't see yourself imagining. Think outside the box. Look at things in a different perspective. Give your mind time to basically wander off and think about the things that make you happy. Because, of course, we're not dwelling on negative energy, only positive. So we're going to think about the things that makes us smile if you do not understand what things make you positive, okay? Meditation. The definition of meditation is recharging the soul, okay? Meditation is recharging the soul, okay? Our next word, dedication. Dedication is action and existence, okay? It's basically making things come into, if you're dedicated, you will make things happen. It requires action. It requires movement. It requires a push. It requires that thought process that's going to help you make it come into fruitfulness. I'm going to say that. Okay, that is dedication. Our last term of that is vibration, which, if we do not know, is energy, emotions, and it is short for vibes. Okay, you might hear people say it in the song. You might hear people say it, oh, you're killing my vibe, you blew my vibe, or we're not vibing. Okay, vibration, that is vibration. And I also like to look at vibration. If you go back to the scientific way and the scientific things of like atoms and the periodic table, if you had a cup and you had like one bouncing ball and then it just multiplies and it's just a whole bunch of bouncing balls in one glass cup, that is vibrating on a frequency. Frequency, again, is kind of like time. It's a wave. It's just imagine that cup and little bouncing balls. Also, while we're talking about bouncing balls in a cup with one multiplying, do you know that that one atom is yourself? And when you break off, you have created multiple things of you. See, we're definitely gonna dwell on that, because when you have one of you that spreads out to many of you, those many yous can also be distractions. It could be fear. It could be positive things. It can be anything that you created with your mind. This is your vibration, okay? And it kind of goes back into the higher power situation. If you were to refer to the Bible, it will be said as God, and then he put himself into his son, which is Jesus, and then he put himself into you. That's multiplication and division. He divided himself into three, but he put himself into those things so that they can be abundant and great, and also refer back to him when he is needed. So self does the same thing. We divide into multiples, which we vibrate into other people as far as experiences. You encounter people and you experience things. You also, as a human, as a mammal, create things, man or female. It takes both to multiply, okay? We're adding, okay? So you really want to be careful with the things that you do and the people you come in contact with. You want to make sure you're using positive energy, because when you multiply, that means another word that you can write down is reflection, okay? When you multiply, is something of you that is now somewhere else that is of you, so it's reflecting back to you and can be a part of you again, okay? So you want to treat others how you want to be treated, because you're only really treating your other self that way, and that other self is going to treat you the same way you treated it, okay? So another good thing to know that also works with the higher power, okay? You want to be thanked for your work. You want to be given a cookie. You want to be applauded for your great works. So why not return the same favor to the higher power? Why not give it thanks for creating you? Why not give it thanks, applaud it, and give it its cookie for getting you through situations that you thought that you could not handle? You see what I'm saying? Treat it as if you wanted to be treated. Be loving, be great. Show love, grace, and gratitude at all times to everybody and everything and it, because all those things come back to who? You. Okay? So that is what creation is all about. We are builders. Everything that exists was created. Believe that. We do what we see and hear. That's why you should cherish your work and everything that you think and everything that you do, and return that to others as well. Okay, that is the lesson for today. We're going to get into your meditation, okay? So put your books up, put your pens up, and get ready for your calmness, okay? Because we're learning how to be calm. We're learning self. We're learning how to be. We're learning how to share. We're learning how to be great. We are learning to be aware. Okay, guys? All right. Get into your happy places. Right? You can take your happy things if you like to, and I will teach you in the future how to create your own altars, whatever you want to call it, your sacred place, the things that you like is very good to meditate with as well. Also, another tip of meditation is if you have a specific question, once you start deeply meditating, you want to have something symbolic to the question you have, to the universe, the higher power, or the light, whatever you want to call it, or even to yourself. To dwell more on that thing that you're trying to concentrate on. It could be a picture of a loved one. It can be a toy. It can be a flower. It can be something symbolic to love. It can be something symbolic to nature. You could take a feather. You could take a branch. You could take a leaf. Whatever it is that you need, if you have a question to ask, okay? All right, so we're going to practice our breathing exercises. Okay. We're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale. Inhale, And exhale. I want you to find that chakra color. I want you to have that thing you have a question about or that number. I need you to find one thing to concentrate on because we are constantly distracted and we have many thoughts on our mind constantly, okay? I didn't say get rid of it. I said just put it to the side for now. You have time to think about it later. So as you're breathing and you find that one thing to concentrate on, you want to get your vines out, have them sharp and ready to pierce through the ground and connect to your charger, to your battery, to the core of Earth that you created, okay? All right. Once you have connected, you're going to drain that battery of its juice and you're going to inhale that. You're going to get that to come into you. Just going to go through your vines to your toes, to the bottom of your feet, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, as you're practicing on your breathing, okay? It's going to go up your pelvic, your stomach, your chest, your throat, your face, your eyes, your ears, and your head. You're also going to have energy at the top of your crown, okay? And you're going to just relax and breathe, enjoy that beautiful energy. And you're going to meditate just like that. I am so proud of you guys. So proud. Thank you. Okay. So you have accomplished again meditating. I do want you to practice it more. There is not a designated time on how long you should meditate or any of those instances you might be worried about, okay? So practice that as well as practicing your imagination, okay? See you guys soon. You have a great day. Go enjoy. I am the great teacher.